Film Sports Talk worldwide with the news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. But later on this evening, now you're gonna have in the light heavyweight division one of the baddest dudes there, the champ, Superman, Adonis Stevenson, 29-1. Shoot, how many KOs got? 24 versus Badou Jack. Also only one loss, 22-1. But he only got 13 KOs. Right? Badou Jack's moving up a division. Came from that super middleweight. Listen, this is simply just a great fight. There's really nothing you can say. The scenarios are there. It's a good fight. Encourage you to watch it. It's gonna be good. Simple as that. And the reason being, you have the elements, right? Adonis Stevenson, right, is the kind of guy, he's underestimated. You know, he's been champion for a while, and all they talk about is the people he hadn't faced, right? And no matter who he didn't face, it's his fault. Now that Elida Alvarez, he should have fought him. He was mandatory for about 2 years, right? Fighting other people. But listen, Adonis Stevenson got all them knockouts, and it's a lot of people on this ledger, man. You talking Fonfara twice, Tony Bellew, right? Who else? Chad Dawson, some stuff. Tavares Cloud when he was Tavares Cloud. It's a lot of things he's done, and most of them guys got knocked out, right? So Adonis Stevenson bringing the pain, period. And he's 40 years old now, which means he could be on that way down. But word has he's still punching hard, right? He's still punching hard. He does things to people when he hits you, things happen. So you have that element right there in the fight, that element. And people who will get underestimated, throughout the time, his claim to fame is that he didn't fight Kovalev, right? And you know how we do. We put it on somebody's fault. It's his fault regardless. Normally when you read an article about the Kovalev versus the Adonis Stevenson thing, it's going Adonis Stevenson's fault. Even though they had a purse bid, for those who know what that is, a purse bid, and Kovalev's team pulls out the purse bid where the fight was about to happen. Right? Somebody takes over and say, okay, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna see what happens. And one side pulls out, right? One side pulls out, and the side that pulls out comes out unscathed. The guy who's ready to fight, it's his fault. And it happens so many times. So, you see things like that. Let me tell you something, speaking of things that what you do ridiculous, right? I'm just bringing it up again because you just should, so people can go back and watch this and see how silly it looks right now. Because that's how silly it looked then to most of us. But sometimes it takes a while for you to get the memo. Floyd Mayweather offered Manny Pacquiao that 40 million, right? You saw how much that sounds? There's 50 million with Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. 40 million in 2009, right? And just ask him to take a voluntary drug testing during the course of the build up to the fight, and it couldn't happen because of that. You should watch the TV shows when Mayweather's on TV. Pundits mad on national TV, upset at him for who you are for asking that for a doping test. Instead of saying, hey, for a fight of this magnitude, I think everybody should be on the level playing field. No. And see, what I'm saying right now, somebody's probably upset. They're probably upset because you just say, hey, wow, this is the truth. Doesn't that seem ludicrous to be mad at a man on national TV, feeling comfortable about being mad at a man on national TV for asking for a drug test of a fight of that magnitude? But you did, and it's on there. Look at him. Go look at Floyd Mayweather when he was doing interviews about the Manny Pacquiao fight in 2009, why it couldn't happen after he offered 40 million. The pundits are incensed, right? That's the kind of thing. So when you see things like that of that magnitude, listen, we save it like computers. It doesn't go away. That's a part of you after that. But you say, what, man, we got the whole America mad at the guy who wants a drug test? Are you kidding me? Yeah, yes, that's how America rolls. So this doesn't have nothing to do with America right now. It's just the point of Adonis Stevenson and Kovalev. It's his fault, right, that fight didn't happen. So for that reason alone, you go for the guy, right? Because I'm sick of him being underestimated and well, he was scared of Kovalev, which is not the case. I don't think from the outside viewing in, I don't know neither one of these cats. It's just the point of they're both at fault, and then we can roll maybe. You know what I'm saying? But not one. So you wish Don Stevenson well, especially at 40 years old. Now getting to Badou Jack. Battle Jack handled his business at super middleweight. He's also underestimated, right? Because he's not flashy. He just handles his business and he's a complete fighter. He beat the brakes off Nathan Cleverly, right? And others. Right now, if you went to the super middleweight division, who would you say is the best right now? You'd be like, oh man, George Groves. Yeah. And if you got a little bit more knowledge, you'd probably say George Groves and Gilberto Ramirez, right? Because you just can't ignore this 6 foot tall southpaw, but undefeated too, right? So you ain't just gonna ignore him. So you're talking those two, right? Maybe because James DeGale probably is not in the conversation right now because of his Calab Truex issue. So those two would probably be the best of the bunch. Well, your boy Badou Jack beat Groves, right? And he had a draw with DeGale, which he wasn't a draw, right? Similar to that Canelo Alvarez draw with Golovkin, that wasn't a draw. James Gill and your boy Badou Jack was like that, okay? And then there a whole lot of other people he beat up, So this dude here, Anthony Durrell, you kidding me? Lucien Butte, it's a whole bunch of things Badou Jack did. So it's about time for him to get his props. He's promoted by Floyd Mayweather, but that still ain't helping him get recognized like he should. Both boxers here that should be more recognized than they are. So the winner of this scenario is going to be in the mix. He's going to be in the mix because it's a big win for either side. It's a big win for either side, and I'm just hoping a lot of people tune in and check this out because it's a complete fighter versus somebody who seeks and destroy, and that's going to be on and popping. You know what I mean? So I'm a little bit anxious to see it. Guys, really tune in, check these guys out because the future of the light heavyweight division is going to be real good, especially for the guy who wins this fight. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna leave it at that. We'll get to a prediction. Or should I do something with a prediction? I'm gonna tell y'all, okay, before I roll out. Let's do a little prediction, right? I'm gonna tell you this. It's gonna be Adonis Stevenson early, per knockout, first 6 rounds, or anything after that. I'm going with Badou Jack. I think he's more complete if he can get away from that power early. I don't see him getting stopped later, and I do not see Adonis Stevenson outpointing this guy over 12 rounds. If Adonis Stevenson is hitting him that much to outpoint him, then he ain't gonna be there no more. That's just my logic on this one. So I got your boy Adonis Stevenson in the first 6 rounds knockout, or anything after that. I gotta go with Badou Jack. Watch how my brother have his wrong hat on the post fight thing. Dope Sports Talk worldwide, and I'm up out of here, y'all.